So hello everyone and welcome. In this one I'm going to show you how we use the electricity over the weekend here to light up our base. First of all, I'm going to show you a method where you use a switch to turn on the light. And then I'm going to show you another method where the light is going to turn off when it gets nighttime automatically. And then when it gets daytime it's going to turn off. But first of all I'm going to show you this with the switch. And what we need for this is we need a small battery. We could use a large battery, but we'll wait with that. I'm going to show you the difference afterwards. Then we'll need a regular switch, and then we need some kind of energy source. It could either be a wind turbine, or it could be a solar panel. In this case, I'm gonna use solar panels, and I think to get the most efficient energy out of this, you have to place one to the west and one to the east, because that's where the sun rises and where the sun goes down. So when it comes up in the morning you get power on one of them, and when it's in the middle of the day you get both in the air. And then next up we're gonna plug the energy sources to our battery, and I placed 2 solar panels, but we can only put one power in plug here to the battery. So what we're gonna use is one of these root combiners. And in these root combiners you can put 2 energy sources in and take 1 power source out. Or you could put 2 power sources in and take even more power out by putting 2 batteries in it. But we're gonna put down the solar panels here to our root combiner. Zip. And when you look at these things, you can see how much electricity it outputs by the number there, 25. There you go. You can see we got 47 in there, 47 in there, 47 out. Then you switch it to the battery power in, and then you switch power out from the battery to the electric input in the switch. And then you can else just hook it up to your lamps here and power it in. And then there's a pass-through choice on the lamp too, and you just take that one and power it into the next one, to the next one, next one, and next one. And if we turn on the switch here, we're gonna have light. Yay! And if you're checking out here on the lamps, you can see I'm getting 9 power out of my switch here. And when it gets to the lamp, I lost 2 power, so I only got 7. And when I pass through it to the next, it gets 5, to 3, to 1, to 0. So this is actually the max capacity of one small rechargeable battery. But let me show you the difference between this one and a large one. So this is our little build with the small battery, and as you can see here, we can fit like 5 seedling lamps until we run out of power. But if we use the large battery, it's a whole other thing, because as you can see over here, this is with the large battery, and I connected the most seasonal lights I could to it, and as you can see here, we got a shit ton of it. So if you need lights for a very big base, I suggest to use the large battery. It would be much easier for you, so you don't have to make a lot of circuits to get light to the whole base. So now I'm going to show you how to make the automatic light. And in this one we're not gonna need the switch. We're only gonna need these 3 things right here. We're gonna need a root combiner, we're gonna need a blogger, and then we're gonna need an electrical branch. And instead of taking the power out from the root combiner here to the battery, we're gonna take it straight to the branch here. And in this branch you can take a power out and a branch out, like it's like 2 power outs. and then we take the power out to the battery, so it still gets some energy. And then we take the branch out and put it into the block pass-through on the blocker here. Because what this blocker do is, if it gets power in here, like we're gonna do from the battery here, give it power in. If it only got power in from the battery, then you can connect it to the ceiling light. But if it gets power to the block pass-through here, it's gonna block for the power. But there's only gonna be power to the electrical branch here when you get power, or when you get energy to the root combiner from the solar panels. So when it's daytime and the sunlight sends signals to the root combiner here, it will send signal to the electrical branch, which will send some energy to the battery here, so it gets charged the whole day. And the branch out on it will send a signal to the blocker that it will block the blocker, so that we'll get no power through it when it's day. But as soon as it turns night, the whole thing will turn on. Let me show you how it works here. So right in a second here, it should turn on when it goes completely pitch black. Right now I think there's not much use for the electricity besides getting lights in your base. You could of course use it for making some trap bases, but I'm not really gonna do that right now. But if you guys wanna see us do some ideas of how to make some traps with the electricity, please let us know. Then we'll try to figure some out. But I hope you now learned how to make some lights. If you didn't know it, then you can go do it now. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, guys.